What can I say about Snow White and the Huntsman that you don't already know? Well, let's check the Evil's Queen to-do list for fun, shall we? Manipulate my way into the castle. Check. Charm my way into everyone's heart. Check. Marry the king. Check. Get rid of the king and take over the kingdom. Check. Capture and lock up Snow White. Check. Check the mirror to see who is the fairest of them all. Check. Employ the huntsman to fetch Snow White. Kill her and take her heart. Well, maybe not. Okay, seriously, what makes this different than any other Snow White is that it's darker from any other version. The queen takes over the kingdom, taking young women's youth to keep her young and empowered. But that power can only last so long. In order to keep being eternal, she must cut out Snow White's still beating heart. Lucky for Snow White, she escapes into the dark forest with a little help. Running out of time, the queen enlists the help of the huntsman. Realizing he has no choice in the matter, he agrees to guide the queen's men into the forest to retrieve Snow White. But once finding her, he double-crosses the queen's men and saves Snow White, leading her onto a quest to stop the queen and take back her kingdom. I like this version of Snow White because it gave you a bit more background story, including the queen and the huntsman. There were more concentration on the story than effects, which I was very happy about. It wasn't all whimsical and fantasy. There was a lot of drama. Even when the dwarves entered the scene, as funny as they were, it was mostly business. Kristen Stewart's acting is still a little rough in my book, but I was okay with her in this part. Chris Hemsworth is as charming as ever as the huntsman. And Charlize Theron did an excellent job playing the Demonic Queen. I love the actors they got to play the dwarves, which was a surprise in my book, especially when you have Ian McShane, Ray Winstone, and Nick Frost. I think you'll enjoy Snow White and the Huntsman, and if you missed it in the theaters, you can catch it on DVD.